Hello and welcome, and a bit impromptu, but I wanted to share this evening's full moon with you before it got too dark. And I know that I didn't put any announcements out about this, and I'm sorry about that, but I wasn't sure where I was going to be, and therefore I didn't want to let anybody down. But to say, welcome to the summer solstice full moon meditation. And hi Rachel, thanks for joining me, and Kirsty, that's lovely that you're here, thank you. And we're just getting started. So and Tracy, hi, I hope you're having a lovely time wherever you are. So as I was just saying, I wasn't quite sure where I was going to be this evening for the full moon, and as it is, I've found my way back to my woodland, but before it got too dark, and given that there's no moon out just yet, I thought I would make sure I got some chance to connect with you tonight and to share meditation with you, just so that you can really start to let the energy of the full moon bring you into an amazing space for the rest of this year. So here's what I had in mind. Hi Stephanie, thanks for joining me. Here's what I had in mind. Being that we're coming up to the middle part of the year, to the summer solstice this coming Saturday, it's such a pivotal time. The nights are getting so long. Kirsty, you're waiting for the moon to show. Oh, are you? Goodness. Yes, I think I could be waiting a long time as well. I'm quite sure it'll be around in the next hour and a half, but I will probably be asleep by then. So we're coming up to the midpoint of the year. The longest day is coming our way, and you know what it's like right now. You wake up at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, and the days can seem quite long, equally very tiring. And with the coming of the solstice, with the energy rising, getting to its peak in this time of year, it's so important to take time to really acknowledge what all you've achieved so far this year. And because we're at that midway point, perhaps do a little bit of a mid-year makeover, perhaps do a little bit of a reflection, and equally set some intention for the coming 6 months. So before you know it, we'll be at the end of this year and we'll be welcoming in another new year. Did I say that out loud? Oh my God. But anyway, what I invite you to do, thank you everybody for piling in, it's great to see you here. What I invite you to do is to get really comfortable, and wherever you are, outdoors, if you can get yourself out right now, do join me in the great outdoors, because it's so much nicer to do your meditating in nature. And did you know that they say that 40 seconds looking at a picture of nature can actually revitalize you in a way that will help you be more productive and focused on the next thing you're going to do? Well, what about spending a bit of time in nature? How can that juice you up? It will give you so much more feelings of centeredness and clarity and connection with all that you can do and all that you want to be. So that's my top tip for today. It's because I've spent all day chasing waterfalls and going all over the Yorkshire Dales looking for where the waterfalls are the most beautiful. And I've been posting some pictures on Facebook, and it's just magnificent. So if you can get outside now and get yourself comfortable wherever you are, there's no midges, there's no bugs, just enjoy. And get yourself nice and settled. And, excuse me, allow yourself to either eyes open or eyes closed, whichever suits you best, depending where you are. I invite you to start with 3 really purposeful, mindful breaths. And to do this, breathe in through your nose to the count of 4. Hold for the count of 4. And then release out through your mouth with a deep breath out to the count of 4. And then pause again for the count of 4. And what that does, keep it going. Breathe in through your nose to the count of 4. Hold for the count of 4. Breathe out through your mouth for the count of 4. And pause for the count of 4. Carry on in that breathing pattern, because what that does for you is it helps you recalibrate. It helps your body and your mind harmonize. And that in itself is really powerful. So continue in that nice deep breathing pattern. And as you do, I'd like you just to be aware of where you are sitting or lying. Be aware of the sounds, the temperature. Be aware of everything around you in a gentle way. And just let your senses softly play through your awareness. And as you do, give yourself a chance to just bring to mind what you were hoping this year would give you. Cast your mind back to January. What was your dreams? What were your dreams? What were your ambitions that you had in January? It doesn't matter whether you made New Year's resolutions or not. There may have been something in your life that was calling your attention, that needed you to show up. What was your focus back in January? And as you keep breathing in a nice, deep, meaningful way, allow yourself to just gently sift through those feelings given back in January of what you needed to deal with, what you wanted to achieve, maybe looking forward in the months. And now just acknowledge to yourself how far you've come with whatever was on your mind in January. If there was a particular situation that needed your attention, how does it feel to have had 6 months distance on it? If there was something you had made a change in your life, made some kind of change or new direction, how does that feel now? Have you put that new direction into practice? Are you making the most of it? And if there's something that you really did have a clear focus on, an ambition, a goal, a resolution, how have you done? How are you feeling now? And just take a nice deep breath and allow yourself just to nestle into the feelings that are positive. And as you do, cast your mind back to today. What did you do today that gave you a positive, uplifting feeling? And just hold that feeling in your heart and in your mind. And take a nice deep breath. And now I'd like you to just imagine that you can float above your life and take a look down the path of the next 6 months. Keeping in mind the feelings, the positive, uplifting feelings that have arisen since January, that maybe you've been feeling today. Imagine holding those feelings at the forefront of your mind and projecting them out across the next 6 months. imagine that you are laying the path so that every day you can do something in your life that lets you experience those positive, uplifting feelings. What would you do? What would you want to experience? And how could you ensure that you fulfill your senses, that you give yourself the opportunity to experience more joy, more contentment, more happiness, more calmness and peace, or excitement, or serenity, or whatever is right for you? What could you do to ensure that you bring those feelings alive each day for the next 6 months? And without criticizing or filtering or judging whatever you come up with, just let yourself know, give yourself permission that whatever you feel is right for you, then that is right. That is perfect. And you have all the energy behind you, positive energy behind you, to make a start. So take a nice deep breath. And knowing now that you have set the energy projection for the next 6 months, knowing that this energy will ride before you and greet you every day, just now think, bring into your awareness, what could you do tomorrow that will let you experience that positive, gorgeous feeling that you've already acknowledged from within yourself? What can you do tomorrow? And know that that feeling is waiting for you. You just need to take action to get it. And think, perhaps, Wednesday, the day after tomorrow, what could you do? Maybe you've got something planned that will already give you that lovely, positive, uplifting feeling, the one that makes you feel confident and valid and worthy and blessed. What could you do? And just take a nice deep breath. And as you do, know that every day is a new beginning. Every day is an opportunity. And every day, the feelings that you wish to experience are waiting for you. And all you need to do is take that action. Make a promise to yourself now that you will gift yourself each day, knowing that this is part of your journey, and that strength that you gain from those uplifting feelings will carry you through whenever you need it most. So take a nice deep breath. And perhaps you could use this affirmation: I am the master of my moments. I am the master of my moments. I am the master of my moments. And you can use that affirmation or any other affirmation you choose, so long as it affirms what you wish to experience or achieve. Use that to guide you and keep you on track. And take a nice deep breath. And as you do, knowing that you've laid your energy before you and that you will walk that path with confidence, head held high, smile on your face, and a light beaming from your heart. See that image of you. And as you take a final big deep breath, start to bring your awareness back within your full sense, your full body. Bring yourself back into your full senses. And as you do, one final breath and a stretch. And when you're ready, just open your eyes. And welcome back. So thank you everybody who joined while we were doing that meditation. I'm sorry if you came in just towards the end, but you can watch it again because it'll be up on my Facebook page shortly after, and you can just watch, and I'd love to see your comments. But most importantly, from what we're connecting with this evening, I think each time I do a full moon meditation, I do mention that full moons are all about completions. They're about endings. They're about letting go of what doesn't serve you anymore. They're about giving yourself permission to clear the way over the next couple of weeks, to make some adjustments so that when you hit the new moon in a couple of weeks' time, you are really ready for this new energy. So if you like what we've done here tonight, and thanks for all the hearts, guys, that's brilliant. Thank you so much. If you like, if you feel that you want to repeat this meditation, of course you can just watch it again. I am going to be putting it up on my YouTube channel, so please hop over there and like my channel. I haven't been doing much with it for a long time, but that's a place where I'm going to be hosting and putting a lot more meditations and wisdom posts over the next few months. So you're very welcome, everybody. Remember, full moons are about completions. Think about what you want to let go of. Replace it with the positive stuff. Get used to thinking that the positive energy that you seek is waiting for you every day. It only takes about 3 to 4 weeks to really get in that groove. And when you do, you will be singing and rocking it. So I would love to hear your comments. And thanks, Pam, you've just hopped in. I'm just finishing. I'm really sorry. You can watch this on the replay. But like I say, it's going to be on my YouTube channel. And I would love you to hop over there because you're going to get so much more from me. So until next time, have a sparkling moonlit evening. Get out and do some moon bathing if you can. Thanks for joining me. It wouldn't be anything without you. So until next time, stay wonderful. And thank you very much for all your lovely comments. Lots of love. Bye for now.